Hello, 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 guys. uh, Welcome to another live. Hello, what's up? Finally, a good day. Hope everybody is in on all the trades. Let's see the US opening. If the US opening is going to be good, then we'll probably see another 1 to 2% up on Bitcoin and everything. So that will be good thing. So we'll wait for a couple more minutes, then we'll be starting off. Okay, let all the people join in. How was your day, guys? How's it going? I know like last couple of days been very challenging, but like as we discussed, like it's just one trade is enough to change the entire narrative. So which is happening. How was your day? Like, did you guys find anything interesting? Hello, did you guys find any trades today? Anybody? And which all trades you guys are in? 3% up running, 3%. Okay. Yeah, I am long on BTC, bro. Okay, I am long on BTC also. I told you, I have long on like this many things: BTC, Solana, Ethereum, Doge, and Farcoin. So these are my current setup. Can you long now? No. I've already updated at that time now. So currently, I don't have any entries. Everything is moved up pretty much from our entries. Ethereum is currently running very high. Bitcoin all. So everything is the the signals which I gave us, like already everything is entered. So currently I don't have any trades which is there. So simple setup only, as I mentioned, like last after the yesterday's dump. I was waiting for a good consolidation. So once I got that consolidation, that is a place where I started initiating trades in all the things. Okay, so I'll show you all the things. Like it is like majority of them have like a very similar structure. Okay, so if you check Ethereum, Bitcoin, if you see a good consolidation started to show wicks, that is a place where like I started to see like strength here. Uh, that's where I took a long here. Then we have Ethereum also. Ethereum also similar setup. Ethereum is not started to move yet. So Ethereum swept the low. That is when like I have initiated the position. The consolidation is still going on. I am expecting decent moves to come in like Ethereum as well. But like as you guys know, last couple of days, market has been extremely choppy, and like we couldn't find much of an action here and there. Okay, so that's the reason why I couldn't. Uh, I have not updated the SL yet. Like once we start to see the break of this high, that is a place where like we'll start to increase, like start to trail our stop losses. Similar one, basically Ethereum to Bitcoin is this one Solana. Solana also is setting up beautifully for a big move. Hopefully that will come in the US market opening. Then we have our Doge. Okay, similar setup, consolidation. After the consolidation, I have entered and I have taken a slightly bigger position on Dodge, that like because Dodge has like good amount of space for it to move, and if it moves, it will be a really nice moves to come in. Then our favorite coin, which is your fart coin. Okay. Uh, beat INR, like I got stopped out at CTC, bro. So it went to almost 100% ROE. Then it came back and immediately it took my SL at CTC. beat. It almost gave 100% ROI, then it came back. Then it is fart coin, similar to this one. It's basically fart is basically why I took it as like you can see here. There is a decent demand which is here. I'll show you. I'll mark everything so that like you guys can also understand the trade properly. So this particular demand is what I wanted to see, and when it that happened, like you have seen that like this particular lows were got swept. Okay, those lows got like swept. Then the price came into this demand. That is why I was like starting to build like positions here. I'm expecting decent move if if it is going to do really really well. This has to be doing extremely good. Like say I am expecting at least part to move from here to here, so which is around 7%, from current 7 to 8% from the current entry, which is going to give us like roughly around 80% returns. So that is my target for this one. Bitcoin, I have like a slightly bigger target. I'm not sure we will be able to reach that or not, but this supply is my target. And once the supply is reaches, I will be like exiting here and like looking for short opportunity, because there will be like massive amount of supply is going to be there. Ethereum, I'm not sure about Ethereum. Like Ethereum is like been like really tough to trade, but like still, if Ethereum moves, it does have like good amount of potential to move, but like I don't think it will move that much and all. But still, it has like good potential to move. So I'm targeting this thing, but like initial target will be here. Okay. So this level is what like from here, 3% up from here is what I'm targeting. 3 to 4% up from current price is what I'm targeting. Hopefully, we'll be able to see that levels. Solana also similar, very simple. Last supplies becomes our entry exit. So I'm expecting this to reach here, this supply, which is another 3% from here. So these are the current rates, and like this is my plan for today. Hopefully, I we would like I want to see like good amount of action coming in on these things. I'm expecting, because like US 100 and US 30 also started to show good amount of like strength. After morning hours, like it again it swept the lows and started to move higher, which is always a positive sign for us. Especially US under, and like gold is also struggling. US oil, the crude oil price is also down. So everything is actually kind of looking bullish, but we can't say anything because larger time frame is like still pretty much choppy is there. So we have to be little cautious on that as well. So what we need to do is like we'll have to wait and see. So you can I have not like updated my SL to CTC, but like I given you guys to update your SL to CTC because of la volatility. I will be able to manage my position, but like when I'm giving callouts, it's very difficult. That's why I have not updated it. But please make sure that like everybody you can update your stop losses to CTC and hold your trades, because volatility can kick in at any moments and we will be like roughly getting chopped out. Okay, that is a problem. Have you trailed? I have not, bro. I have not done it. Like, but I have asked everybody to trail it because it's going to be very volatile in the US opening. So we don't want to get trapped into anything. Okay. Now shoot your doubts. Tell me your doubts, guys. Yeah, you can trail any new entry. I would say there is one as basically yes. See, yesterday I told you, remember, like beats target. Okay, yesterday, do you guys remember this? Sir, where do you update, bro? Like I update in Telegram, bro. Yeah, you can trail everything into CTC. If you are very not comfortable, you can trail your stop losses to CTC. Otherwise, like at least leave a 10% buffer and trail. I told you, like this shit is going to, but like what happened is like it went grab liquidity, then it started to fall. That is problem with like these things. I have one which is hyper, not hyper. Um, Seek is actually what, but like I am not like let me see one more. Aster is also good, looking good. Yeah. So anybody who's like want to enter into any fresh trade, this one, ADA, ADA. Okay, this one looks good, promising. I'm expecting decent amount of moves to come in at this one. Okay, this is the one. So if you are anybody is planning to enter, you can keep a stop loss. If anybody missed entries and like if you are planning to look for any entries, like ADA will be good. So you can keep a stop loss at 34.9279. Okay, 34.9279. If you can't find the channel, please make sure that you drop a message to HavenArk. The number is in the description of this live. From there, you can drop a message. Any new trades in? No, bro. We are actually already in on trade, so I don't have any fresh trades. All the trades are currently running, so I don't have any fresh trades on Bitcoin and Ethereum. So if anybody wants to enter into this one, this particular one, it looks promising. Similar to that. So this is like coming into the smaller FUG also here. So if anybody is interested, you can go ahead and like jump in on this one. ADA has like good potential move on upside. So you guys can go ahead and enter. Your stop loss will be this one, 34.92779. 34.9279 becomes your stop loss. That is a place where like you guys can place your stop loss. This has like good potential to move upside. If you check in daily, I think it doesn't daily. Let me check. Yeah, so it is now coming into this demand area. So I'm expecting it to bounce from here. So if it is bouncing from this demand area, probably we'll start to see a good amount of pushers going to come in. So that is the reason why I'm telling you guys to go long on ADA. So if anybody is in on ADA, 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 ADA. Anybody in on ADA? ADA. See, I told you leverage doesn't matter. I've multiple times I have told you guys leverage is nothing matter. So if anybody is like trading with 10,000 rupees account, what you need to do is very simple. Go here, type your SL first. I've told you, right? Type your SL. So what is your SL? First, type your SL. 34.92 34.92 79. This is our SL. And like then your put your 10,000 rupees. So 10,000 is like too much. So your order value should be close to 5,000 rupees. Yeah. So you can put your uh, order value as 5,000 and look for entry. Okay. So that is your 10,000 rupees, 2% risk. If you are taking, this is your order value, this is your stop loss. Then plus buy, order will get executed, you can go for it. But bro, about the entries, when there is entry base is formed at the strong demand base, what is the point do you enter? Like, do you enter when the candle close above the base or right after the rejection? See, I look for rejections and like I look for like wicks starting to form on the bottom lines. So that is like when I start to see like wicks. So let's assume that like this is something. So these are basically the signs that like I will look. So these are known as like I've mentioned this multiple times. So you can see here poor lows were like started to gain. Okay, there is like lot of like lows which are poor, very poor lows which has started to gain. That is a place where like I will start to see gaining strength. Okay, once that is there and once I start to see a good rejection engulfing candle of like previous high, that is a place where previous high when it is getting broken, that is a place where I usually start to look for entries. Uh, so what this is what I look poor highs. Then once it is like breaking the higher structures, that is a place where like we'll look for entries. Again, Bitcoin is starting to move, which is good. Currently, see, after so many days, I am able to come out with like some good quality trades. Literally so happy today. Like I was also feeling frustrated, just like you guys. I was feeling all the tension, nervousness, everything was like going through. But like today, just yesterday, I got like a Ethereum trade, which was good, but today it made it like beautiful. So currently, I am up almost like 5.5 lakhs, which is currently running, which is like totally good. Bro, could you please explain a bit more on your entry points? How do you decide the entry and that's it? So I look at like a base only, bro. Once I have like a good base creation is done, that is a place where like I look for entries. Once that is done, I will look for poor lows to be forming there. Okay, poor lows, poor lows, poor lows. And once a poor low is formed, then I will wait for a previous structure to break. Once that previous structure is broken, immediately I will start to end. So that is where like I have initiated the positions. This is a combined account of our company, bro. So that is where I'm trading. So no, bro, everything is moved. Ethereum and everything is moved. Okay, so Ethereum, all those things have moved too much. So there is no currently there is no entries which is done for me. How many of you are in on all four trades? All five trades. Japan rate hike is going to be crucial, bro. Let's see. My target is going to be on BTC, is going to be the previous supply, bro. These supplies are what I'm targeting, but I don't think it will have enough strength. So I might be exiting in between. Let's see. I want to secure some profit anyway. Okay, I want to secure. Uh, how do you manage taxes? I pay taxes. That's it. So hopefully, like this, if anybody wants to, like, if anybody wants to avoid like uh crushing, or like if anybody who don't want to miss out on some trades, make sure that you guys join the Telegram also. Telegram is very important. That's where like majority of my trade updates are going to happen. If you bro, I'm not entering because I've already have five trades running at the moment. I don't want like seven trades. Ada is actually good. Like, see, it will start to pop. Like, it's already starting to move from your entry. I'll be posting exit entries, everything in like here, Telegram. Okay, and like exit, I don't have to post it because like already I will be giving you stop loss and everything. If it is like hitting majority of the time, okay, majority of the time I will exit. The auto exit will happen. So I don't have to post that like exit all the time. Target hitting majority of the time. That's what I'm going to do. Tax, like it's when we like I don't know like I don't know why like it's very hard to evade tax and all, like there is what is the point? Just pay tax, enjoy your life, good, that's it. Which strategy webinar masterclass you're using for which strategy in webinar masterclass? See, basically demand and supply only, bro, Subramanian. So that's it. Like apart from that, like I don't use any other like huge concept or anything. Just simple demand and supply, nothing else. See, like you don't have to cancel. Like so, just click on this edit button. Okay, so let's assume that like I want to enter a stop loss, re-enter a stop loss or anything. Just click on this button, then click on this cancel. Okay, once now you can see here 48% is my risk. So instead of that, like if you want to risk to CTC, what you need to do is just trail your stop loss to 0%. Once you do the 0%, done. Max timer in the sense like how long you can be in the Telegram group. Is that what you're asking? If I start trade with 10K fund account, how much risk per trade is maximum drawdown? 6%. 2% is your maximum risk on every trade, not 6%. 6% and all is too high, bro. Never do that. Say there was like I was happy to see like there was two girls which was like done almost like 100% ROI last week. So they were sending me texts showing that their P&L. One girl is like basically she started last week and like she is the trader of the week. for like HavenArk community. She made some 110% ROE doing this thing. Today also she was sending me charts that like she was like looking for scalp opportunity and she found like really good scalps in all these trades and like she was like extremely happy. So if you are into trading in Bitcoin and Ethereum and everything, actually you can make like decent amount of money if you do position sizing properly. Just make sure that like you don't randomly position size or anything. Just make sure that like you keep your trades properly and just make sure that like all your entries, exit, that everything is planned properly, and then based on that only enter. So don't do anything very randomly. That is the only thing. Check the price, Ami, Ami. So if I entered at like 3:30 and 3 o'clock and check the price at 3 o'clock, what is the price and how much it is moved. If it is more moved like at more than 0.5 percentage in the chart, like avoid the entries. If it is less than that, you can enter. 2 percentage can be risk in a trade. So because like the problem is like in crypto trading, okay, in crypto trading the problem is if you don't have 2% risk with a smaller account, what is the problem is that like commissions will be very high and like it will eat your profits. So if you like that is one problem with like smaller accounts in crypto, like they have like commissions will be like because of your leverage which you are using, like commissions are going to be a big problem for you guys and it can hurt you really bad. Okay, that is going to be one big problem. So make sure that like that is if that doesn't want to affect you, you can actually book some profits with like 2% and book it. But guys, I feel like Ethereum, Bitcoin, and everything can reject here because of this now. So if anybody is wanting to exit from all the trades, you can do that. Okay, so I am booking Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Doge right away now, and I will be closing Solana as well. There will be moves will be coming in, but like I have like slightly bigger exposures on those trades. I am booking that one. Okay, so Ethereum, Bitcoin, Ethereum and FAT is the only current trades which is running. You can book rest of the thing. Okay, because I am not liking this rejection because this is one rejection which is similar to this earlier rejection which is like done yesterday. So I want to book some profits there. Only thing which is done running now is FAT and Ethereum. Okay, so we booked Solana. Uh, okay, that is now booked. I will update new entries in the channel. Okay. Uh, I have closed all these trades. Okay. Roughly, I made around 3, 3.6. I have booked it. No, ADA is like let it run. No, no, ADA let it run. Let it run. ADA let it run. Don't book that. Okay. ADA let it run. Like don't book that. Only things which was running at like decent profits. I wanted to secure some profits. That is the reason why I booked it. So I closed some roughly around 3.7 lakhs. I have booked it. Okay. So these trades which I have like already running at like 3.7 lakhs in total, I have booked it. So let that run. These trades you can let it run. FAT, ADA, and Ethereum can let it run, no issues. Okay. So I will be let me see if I can find any other trades with similar consolidation or anything. Uh, Before we go. If you have done all the steps in the chat, in the description of this live, there is a number, WhatsApp number which is given. If you have not added, just drop a message to that number. Okay. So Ethereum and FAT is what like I'm letting it run. Rest of the things I booked, and ADA also is like I'm see. I don't want you guys to feel bad. I will also enter with you guys. I will just enter with a little more tighter stop loss. Let me put my stop loss. If anybody wants to trail your stop loss a little bit, like you can enter with this stop loss. Okay, 35.3130. Okay, I'm also entering into ADA. How much is the risk? 3 times standard. I'll risk around 1 lakh, so 32. Okay, done. Okay, I am also in on ADA now. So currently, three trades which are running. ADA, INR is also running. Okay, so profit percentage in the sense like I made like 3.7 lakhs. My account size is close to 70 lakhs. So 140, 2, 4, 6, close to 7%, bro. So this is like a real-time example of like how you can manage your positions. Okay. ADA price is now at accumulation stage. Like it is broken out of that accumulation, bro. That's why I asked you guys to take it. So it is now like there is a probability that like it can start moving. Like if the US market opening is like really good, like we'll start to see like good amount of pushes are going to come in. So I didn't want to hold Ethereum because like Ethereum and everything is like not Ethereum. I didn't want to hold Bitcoin and everything. It's still very much bearish only. So I wanted to scalp out and exit like because of the choppiness. You are also frustrated by yes, definitely, bro. I got like frustrated because like everything which is like we were doing last week was like we are doing the same thing today, this last 2 days, but like everything was getting SLs were getting triggered. But like that time, like any human beings will be having emotions, right? So I also got frustrated. I didn't overtrade or anything, but I just got frustrated that like market was like being very choppy. But like yesterday, again, I got that like Ethereum trade, which is like covered like a good amount of like losses for me. Now I am uh, almost like recovered all the losses like easily, so which is good. So that is like how I manage my positions. So when it comes to trading, like it's all about like how we manage our positions. So instead of like panicking or like doing anything random, I just stayed with my positions, made sure that like I don't do anything random. I just played that like I wanted to get back to the level which I was doing. Now, like with like 2 3 trades, like again we are back to the same track. We are able to make a decent amount of profits. 25, like bro, I've hundreds of times I've been mentioning this thing. I don't care about the leverage. I only care about how much I am risking. Couldn't take that yesterday, Ethereum. It's okay. We'll find another ones. Futures doesn't have much spread, bro. 2% risk per trade means are you taking 2% margin trade or 2% stop loss per trade? 2% of my trading capital as my risk. Sorry, if I have like uh 2%, like 10,000 rupees capital, my stop loss should be 200 rupees. That is it. Okay, so these are the trades which is currently running. Hopefully, how many of you guys made like good amount of profit? But BTC all didn't even, bro. I know that like it didn't give like R, but like I wanted to make sure that like I'm starting to book profits. Okay, that is because like there are times where like it will be very extremely market is going to be extremely choppy. So those kind of condition, if you remember correctly, I posted a message in like Discord also today saying like what is my expectation for the coming weeks and like why I'm not like very aggressive seriously looking for big trade. Okay. So that is the reason why I've not given anything as of now. So it's okay. Like we'll book profits here and there. Slowly, we'll come back to the territory again. So once the market is stable, we'll start looking for bigger trades. I made decent. Let's hope for the best. Done. Let's see. Like we'll be able to see. Like we'll let's see. Like market is doing something extremely good by EOD. Then we'll be like able to look for a good amount of trades as well. So if anybody is like looking for like swing trades, actually it's good. Okay, but like your stop loss will be very wide. So close to how much? If you're okay to keep around roughly around 2% risk on Ethereum, swing trades, like you can actually go ahead and hold it because like there is a good chance that it can move from here to here. So roughly around 7% on upside is possible. Ethereum trade is very simple, bro. I waited for this like liquidity sweep yesterday. Initially, like this, as soon as I started to see like weakness at this levels, that is a place where like I wanted to look for. This was actually very much like bearish only. Okay, so once I started to see these rejections started to come in, I know that the price is not like going to sustain here. That's why I went and shorted here. So I wanted to short both Ethereum's all and like everything, but like the problem was like I didn't had like even I was little low on confidence yesterday. Okay, so we'll wind up for today. If anybody is planning to enter, the only trade which is like currently valid for entry is like your ADA. Okay, so that is the one which you can enter and hold it. Rest of the trades we have booked it. So even if this trade is going to come, so you guys can keep Ethereum, FAT and everything to CTC. Make sure that like you are running in CTC so that like we will gain some profit as well. Okay, so bye bye guys. Take care. Good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow at the same time. Okay. Bye bye.